So what should you be doing in the last 60 minutes of trade? Ashwani and Mitesh are with us to tell us exactly that. Gentlemen, good afternoon. Thanks very much. Ashwani, you know, you were talking when we last spoke. You said go long, and it's kind of paid off. Where does the market find any resistance, if at all? Nifty is up 82 points. What would you be doing?
See, first of all, you know, I don't get the feeling that this is global. DAX is up 10 points, FTSE is up 20 points. That's where the trade war is, right? This is something local, because the kind of move that you are seeing, and that too at the upper end of the range, you know, there has to be some sort of tailwind here, because techs are up, banks are up, infrastructure is up, all sectors are higher. And by, all of these European markets opened higher and have come off. You know, we would have come off by now. So there is some strength which is in the market. And what's happening is on the futures, the bears are ready for a short trade, because the bank Nifty futures is down 40 points. Nifty futures is hardly up a 1 point premium or something. But the market is still not coming off. So that kind of gives you a hint that this time you could be lucky on the upside, and I wouldn't be surprised if the last hour, even from here, gives you gains on the upside, because bears have tried all day and they haven't succeeded in even getting one sector in the negative. So for the last hour, we are positive, and from here, given that it's a 2-month range, if we start to break out, then it will be a fairly large breakout. So that way, you know, short positions is not a good idea. Whether or not the market gets above 10,850, that's besides the point. But right now, the idea should be that you should be on the upside. Plus, financials are doing very well. So whenever that happens, the market tends to show follow through. For the moment, Yes Bank is a buy with a stop of 360, target of 375. Larsen is a buy with a stop of 1270, target of 1315, and Simplex Infra is a buy with a stop of 450, target of 475.
Okay, some infrastructure names also creeping up on Ashwani's list. Just a follow-up question, Ashwani. Right now, what's a better long trade? The Nifty bank, individual bank stocks, or the Nifty itself?
I think Nifty bank is showing you greater traction. But I don't think even buying the Nifty is a bad idea, because the number of legs which are supporting the Nifty are way too huge. So this is not, you know, the kind of market where IT is down, banks are up. So this sort of a market, once it breaks out, the momentum of short covering is likely to take it much higher.
Okay, so 85 on the Nifty, 10,858 is where we stand at. Mitesh is with us as well. Mitesh, good afternoon. What would your trades be?
Yeah, good afternoon, Prashant. So I think the positive bias still remains, though we are now wondering if Bank Nifty will give a breakout above this 26,800 zone. It's hit those levels many times and then come back from there. So while the Nifty is just above, I think the Bank Nifty should be the next index to be watched. If it starts getting past 26,800, I think 27,200 could be tested. So that's one. And apart from that, I have two long calls on stocks. Bharat Forge is a buy with a stop at 643. Look for targets of 675. And Just Dial is a buy with a stop at 582. And look for targets of 615.